Hey guys, it's me Ram here, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the new JPerm Cube. This is the JPerm WRM MagLev 3x3 that came out a few months ago. I was actually supposed to get this cube quite a while ago, but I just never ended up getting it for some reason. But yep, I'm finally glad to have my hands on it and take a look at it for my channel. As always, I'd like to give Speedcube Shop a massive thank you for sending me this puzzle to test out. If you want to buy this cube or any other Speedcube, be sure to get it at Speedcube Shop and use the discount code RAM or JPerm for 5% off your order, as well as a shout out at the end of my latest video if you use code RAM. Anyway, let's quickly go ahead and unbox this cube and take a look at it now. Here we have the typical Moyu packaging, the school box, and ooh, there we go, that's the JPerm logo. And inside there we have, okay, that didn't work for some reason, so I just opened the box from the other side, but we also have this accessories box which I will take a look at this time, and I'll take a look at it later after the cube. Anyway, this pamphlet is just people who've set records on Moyu cubes and stuff. That doesn't really matter. Let's just go ahead and take a look at the cube now. We don't have plastic wrap on this, which is interesting, but yeah, let's get into first turns. Alright, so out of the box, for some reason, this cube actually feels pretty dry. It feels much drier than I was expecting. The cosmic cubes I've got lately have been very heavily lubed, but for some reason this one is not. You can hear it. Even compared to the JPerm RS3M 2020 that I got last year, that one felt way more lubed out of the box than this one does. However, this isn't necessarily a bad thing. Compared to the other WRM 2021 MagLev that I got last year, this one obviously feels way more lubed, and this will also take much less time to break in than the other Cosmic cubes and the other JPerm cube, so I'm excited to see how this will turn out after break-in. Yeah, overall, this cube has that satisfying Moyu type feeling that I really enjoy, and the speed is getting better and better as I'm turning it and breaking it in. Anyway, let's just go ahead and take a quick look at the corner cutting. Yeah, the corner cutting on this cube is fine. It does take quite a bit of effort, but that's because this cube is quite tight. Yeah, even when turning quickly on this puzzle, I'm not getting that many catches on it, which is actually kind of surprising considering how tight the cube is. I really enjoy the feeling and turning of this puzzle. Anyway, let's just take this opportunity to give this puzzle a quick solve and see how it turns out. Alright then, let's just go ahead and begin. Ooh, 10.71 seconds. That's not like the greatest. However, I'm not totally used to this cube, so that's not too bad. Anyways, I haven't checked out Moyu's accessories box for over a year now, and I'm curious if they've changed anything, so let's just go ahead and take a quick look at the accessories box. Alright then, we have the typical Moyu screwdriver, nothing different. We just have this, I don't really know what it is for. We have the magnet adjustment things, a pamphlet, another pamphlet, and these two things that I have no idea again. They haven't changed anything. Good job, Moyu. So yep, I will continue to break in the JPerm cube, and I might even try losing it up, but who knows about that. Let's see. I will go ahead and continue to play around with it and form a conclusive opinion on it, and in the next segment of this video, I'll give you guys my final thoughts on this puzzle. See ya. Hey guys, I've had the JPerm WRM for about 2 weeks now. I've loosened it up slightly and given it a fair amount of solves, and I think I'm ready to share my thoughts. As always, what I did to the cube after receiving it was loosen it by about a half turn. This improved the corner cutting of the cube a ton and made it much faster, which is what I really like. Even though this cube does feel quite dry after break-in, it's not in a bad, rough kind of way. It's more of the satisfying kind of dry. Other than that, the speed of the cube is absolutely perfect for me, and the cube does not pop or corner twist, which checks some fundamental boxes for me. Now let me talk about my one big issue with this puzzle. In JPerm's unboxing video, he said this.
With this cube, you really have to turn very lightly. If you turn too hard, the cube will just overturn. But if you turn lightly, then it will pretty much do what you want, and it will let you potentially reach higher speeds.
Let's just say he was absolutely right. A big defining factor about my turning is that I do not turn lightly at all. Quite the opposite. My turning style is extremely harsh, and I rely a lot on corner cutting and spamming TPS. When combined with this cube, I unfortunately cannot get the best times. The unstable nature of this puzzle causes me to overturn and lock up quite a lot, which makes for a not so pleasant solving experience. This results in times about a second or two slower than my global average. For me personally, a cube may have the best feeling in the world, but if it is not very stable when loose, it will not work for me. This is why I've been maining cubes with core magnets for a long time now, and they work extremely well for my turning, getting me incredible times. For this cube, I really like the feeling of it, and I think it would definitely benefit with core magnets, but on its own, it is not stable enough for me. All in all, if you want to support JPerm and have an accurate and light turning style, I would recommend this cube to you. However, to most people, I would recommend getting a newer cube like the Waylong WRM V9, the YS3M or the Tornado V3 instead. All of these cubes are cheaper, newer and probably better options in 2023. While the WRM 2021 MagLev was great in its prime, there are definitely better cubes today that I recommend over this one unless you have a very specific turning style that is light and accurate. So that's pretty much it for my quick video going over the JPerm WRM 2021 MagLev. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and a big thank you to Speedcube shop as always for sending me this puzzle to test out. Goodbye.